Good morning, guys. Today we are going to be doing a little bit of talking about coordinating conjunctions. This should be a review. I'd like you to really carefully watch this video, make sure that you understand it, and then take the quiz that's in Google Classroom. Remember that this is all preparation for your midterm, which is on Monday of next week. So the rule that I'm seeing that you guys are messing up is this rule. Use a comma before a coordinating conjunction, which are fanboys, right? When connecting two independent clauses with different subjects. So two independent clauses. We've been doing a ton of talking this week about the difference between a dependent clause and an independent clause. So that is the rule. So coordinating conjunctions, as I just mentioned, those are those fanboys. So right now in your head as you're watching this, try to name them, right? It's for, and, nor, but, or, yet, and so. So those are words that you can use to connect two sentences together. However, when you do that, you also need to remember that that comma needs to be in there. So those two clauses can be connected, but you need to put that comma and the coordinating conjunction. So an independent clause, just to review, has a subject, a verb, and is a complete thought. That's one of the most important parts of that. So, for example, I went to the party. That is an independent clause, right? It has a subject, I, it has a verb, went, and then it's a complete thought because it says to the party. However, if I add the word after to the beginning of that, it now is not a complete thought. It still has a subject and a verb because I didn't change any words. I just added a word. But because it's not a complete thought after I went to the party, it becomes a dependent clause. It's no longer an independent clause. So you have to be careful. You can only use those fanboys in this way to connect two independent clauses. Okay, so if you have these two independent clauses, I went to the party, none of my friends showed up, and you want to connect them using a fanboy, what you need to do first is decide which fanboy you want to use, right? So I went to the party and none of my friends showed up. I went to the party yet none of my friends showed up. I might say that but works the best here. I went to the party, but none of my friends showed up. But now, if you remember back to the rule, use a comma before a coordinating conjunction when connecting two independent clauses with different subjects. The first part says use a comma before a coordinating conjunction. So you have to remember that that comma needs to be there. Some of you are putting the comma after the coordinating conjunction, but it goes before it. So the final sentence should look like I went to the party, but none of my friends showed up. Okay, so you're connecting those two independent clauses with a coordinating conjunction, which is but in this case, and you're putting that comma before the coordinating conjunction. Okay, so thanks for taking the time to watch this. Please rewind it if you need to look at it again. And please complete the quiz today on Google Classroom. And I look forward to seeing you guys tomorrow. All right, have a nice day.